All right, so here's some controversy surrounding Walmart. I was scrolling on my newsfeed and I came across this article and I thought it was pretty interesting. If you're not familiar with My Pillow, if you're not familiar with My Pillow, you are probably more so familiar with the logo. And the reason why we are discussing My Pillow is because the owner, Mike Lindell, believes he has been canceled by Walmart. And the reason why he feels that he has been canceled by Walmart is because he has been a very vocal supporter of Donald Trump. And because of that, sales have plummeted, and Walmart says they're not making any money from this company anymore, not enough to keep him around. So they gave him the axe. Not only that, Bed Bath and Beyond, the sales aren't doing so well. Now, Mike Lindell believes it's just because he's being canceled. And here's the thing. I don't like when people say canceled. It's very anti-American. It's very anti-American. Now, hear me out. The reason why I say this is anti-American is when the founding fathers established how we will govern America, it was based on the idea that people were allowed to have differing opinions. It wasn't about canceling. It was more so about the right to have differing opinions. And the thing is, he's not being canceled because of his opinion. He's allowed to support whoever he wants to support politically. He is allowed. No one is telling him he cannot support, Donald Trump. That's who you stand with politically, then that's fine. But people have the right not to support you or your company or stand with your beliefs. It's all right. And they are doing so by not buying your product. So you have to understand, if you are going to be someone that is a business owner and you're partnered with another company, you have to understand that what you may say may determine how much money your company may lose in the future. You have to. You have to consider. But if you really feel, like firm in your beliefs, then by all means, be as vocal as you want to be. But don't get upset when people don't agree with you. And don't say canceled, because that goes against everything that America stands for. The right to have a differing opinion from one another. This whole idea that you have to agree, or I can say whatever I want to say without backlash, is kind of ridiculous. Everybody has the right to have a differing opinion. They don't necessarily have to agree, and they may show that they don't agree with your stance by not supporting you or your company. They're not going to fuel your company that may back something that they don't believe in. So, that's America. It is very American to disagree, actually. It's more American to disagree than to agree, because the only thing that we should be able to agree is on disagreeing. Like, that's the only thing that we should be able to agree on, because that is what this country was all about. It was not about we all have to have a collective, share a collective stance on everything. That's not what that was about. So this idea that when you have an opinion and you're very vocal and you are a public, you're a public personality, and people know you, or you have a company out here, or you produce a product and you are very vocal, you have to be prepared that there are going to be people that may disagree with you, and they may not support you because of that there may be some issues there. But you can, by all means, have your opinion, you know? The idea that, people have to continue to support you even if they don't agree with your views is pretty communist. That's very anti-America. That is not making America great again. That's not making America great at all. The beauty of America and the reason why people love to come to this country is because they are trying to get away from a country that did not allow them to openly express their viewpoints. Share their thoughts on things, speak out openly against their political leaders that they may not support. That was the reason why a lot of people came here. A lot of people died to come to this country because of those reasons. So to sit up here and say you're being canceled, we have to get away from that. We have to stop saying canceled when you have people that don't agree with you and they do everything not to support you or your company. But that's just my thoughts on that. It's just my morning rant. I love to start my day off with a rant. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe. And I'm out. Thanks for watching.